Holla holla, holla holla, holla, holla plays. It is your daddy Shadow Wolf here, coming at you with another video. Today we are going to be doing the Money in the Bank ladder match predictions. Last video we did the Extreme Rules predictions and we got them all right. I had Samoa Joe winning that, and he won it. So there's a bit of legitimacy to uh this video. I'm going to say spoiler alerts just because I sort of know what I'm talking about and I know how WWE books their matches a lot. So there's a good chance that I'll be getting a lot of these right. So if you don't really want to know and you want it to be a surprise, even though it's fake, just a spoiler alert, click off the video now. And before we get started on the video, I want you to tell me in the comments below, who was your celebrity crush when you were growing up, and why was it Avril Lavigne? So let me know that in the comments below. Now for the first match, we have the women's champion, where Naomi is featuring a title match against Lana. Okay, so I don't understand how Lana just comes into the women's division and gets a title match when there's Becky Lynch and Charlotte. Like, it kind of boggles my mind, and the only reason why she would be getting a match is if she got a really big push. However, I don't think she is winning this match. I think Naomi takes it. I think it's just way too soon to push Lana over. But having a really solid match against Naomi and losing cleanly, but being like a very good match, no interference from like Rusev or anything, or maybe this will be like the return of Rusev. Like who knows? Like there has to be something more to this match because there's no way she can just get a title match out of this. So. But I do have Naomi winning that match. I don't think she's ending her reign on Lana coming up. Otherwise, her reign would have been seen as extremely weak, and she won't be able to get pushed back to the main event. So I've got Naomi winning this one. Um, the next match we'll be discussing is the tag team match. We have the Usos versus the debuting New Day. And like Lana, the New Day just comes in and goes, "Hey, can we have a title match?" And um, there hasn't really. I know there's some good NXT tag teams on SmackDown, like the Vaudevillains, and they're like. I mean, look, Brazongo's been very good, but there hasn't really been that prestigious tag team that's taken the belts to the next level yet. Um, Rhino and American Alpha. Sorry, Rhino and Heath Slater and American Alpha have been pretty good, but they're not really making much of an impact anymore. And I think the New Day, which is the record for like the longest reigning tag team champions, I've only told us a million times. I think them winning the belts would make this much, much, much more prestigious. And they don't even have to hold on to it that long, but to be able to win it will bring and have good matches with all the other tag teams on SmackDown. We'll be able to bring that SmackDown tag team titles back to its prestigious form. So I'm fairly sure they'll probably put the belts on New Day, if not this pay-per-view at the next one. But I think they'll do it this time. I've got the New Day dethroning the Usos. And I've liked the Usos title run, but it's just not enough to make it a prestigious title and give it a run with the Raw Tag Team title, which is doing crazy well at the moment. The next match I'm going to say is the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Now, this is interesting. They've got some pretty good competitors. It's pretty much everyone on the SmackDown Women's roster that isn't named Naomi or Lana. Well, look, I don't think it's going to be Becky Lynch, and I don't think it's going to be Charlotte, because they can be easily pushed to the main event, and they don't need a Money in the Bank push for that. So, I think it's going to be Carmella, because think about all of the women coming out of NXT, like, in the past 3 years. Like, there's been Charlotte, Bayley, Sasha, Becky. Like, they've all had very successful runs, but because of Carmella, like, her heel turn has not been really good, hasn't been taken in. She's been a bit of a jobber at most to a lot of the other women, and she's the one who needs to push the most. She's had a very slow start, and I'm fairly sure that now with Alexa Bliss gone to SmackDown Live, she's probably going to be pushed as a top heel, because it's not going to be Natalya, and Charlotte's really had like a face turn recently, so it has to be Carmella, and I think she will be winning this match and cashing it in very shortly. Maybe on Naomi, that'll probably be a good idea for them. So she will be pushed to the main event and hold on to that title for a bit, let some others feud, and I think that's the best option. I think that's the option WWE is going to go with. The next match we have is the WWE Championship match. Now, there's no way after putting the belt on Jinder Mahal, he's going to lose it the pay per view after to the person he won against, Randy Orton. Um, I think that he's going to win the belt more. He's going to retain the belt a lot more cleaner. That would be make him a more legitimate champion. Apparently, WWE was very hesitant to put the belt on him. Like it was like a pay per view on the day decision. They kept going back and forth of who should win it. So I don't think Jinder's going to have the belt. I think they've got plans for the belt for maybe like a Shinsuke Nakamura to get it, or like who knows. Whoever wins this match, I don't think is going to have it for that long. But it would be so stupid to put it back. Like, what's the point to put it back around you? And I think the very easy guess for this match is Jinder keeps it. I hope he wins clean. I can't see him actually doing that. Um, Hopefully Orton puts over Jinder like a little bit more, but I see that happening. I don't know. I think Orton might take some time off or feud with someone else, but yeah, I don't think he's becoming the champion again that soon. No way, Jose. And then the final match is the Money in the Bank ladder match, featuring a friggin' loaded cast of Sami Zayn, the face of America, Kevin Owens, Baron Corbin, the lone wolf. Well, I like him because of the wolf part. Um, and we have, don't forget AJ Styles. Let's not forget Shinsuke Nakamura. And I'm missing one more person. What the hell? I'm gonna have to edit this. Oh, and Dolph Ziggler. Okay, so I will edit that out. Um, and Dolph Ziggler. So this is going to be a very interesting match. I don't think Dolph Ziggler is going to win because ever since his little heel push, he's not going to be the top heel on SmackDown. There's no way that they would do that to him. I think he's just going, as long as he remains heel, he's going to be a mid-carder, not a main eventer. And he sort of had his chance at that main event scene. And he did all right, but it wasn't that believable. And he hasn't really got a push since then. And I don't think he's going to get a huge push anytime soon. Like, he's had a pay-per-view championship match last year, I remember. And it was a good match, but like, he's not going to get that main event push. And I don't even think he needs it. I don't think he wants it or needs it at the moment. Now, Shinsuke Nakamura, I don't think it's going to be him because he's going to be a main eventer for sure. The company has definitely showed us that he's going to get like a similar push to what Finn Balor got on Raw. And when he won the Universal title, I think Shinsuke Nakamura is going to be the WWE champion very soon. However, I don't think he'll do it by winning the Money in the Bank ladder match. That would be very, very silly for that to happen. It would make him sound like he needed a match like that to do it, and they wouldn't really put it on him. AJ Styles does not need the main event push. He's beaten John Cena clean many times. He's been a really good WWE champion. They say that he was the reason why SmackDown Live was so successful, and he really just does not need this push. So I don't think it'll be him. Sami Zayn, it definitely could be, and I think Sami Zayn's time will come, but for some reason, I feel like they're going to make him feud with Kevin Owens over the US title. I feel like it's not Sami's time yet, and I know he deserves it more than anyone, but the roster's so stacked at the moment, he can wait a little bit longer. Kevin Owens has just had a run at the Universal title. I don't think he'll be having the WWE Championship time soon. And that leaves Baron Corbin, the lone wolf. Oh, I love Baron Corbin so much. I think that they're going to push him. I feel like he is the one who can benefit most from this match. Him taking the briefcase. Like, it's stupid to put the briefcase on a face right now. I mean, AJ Styles is over, but he's a heel, and there's a lot of heels in this match, so it could go either way. But um, I feel like it's going to be Baron Corbin. He's going to successfully cash in and win the championship. Definitely not on the night. He's going to hold on to it a bit because that solidifies him as a main eventer. The second he cashes us in and wins the belt, he could lose it very soon after. I think Shinsuke is going to win it, and then Baron will cash it in, and that will solidify them both as main eventers, which is what needs to happen. Um, but I've got Baron Corbin winning the Money in the Bank briefcase. And those are my predictions. I'll have them on the screen if you guys didn't remember. Don't forget to comment who your celebrity crush was and why it's Avril Lavigne. And I will see you guys in the next video. Enjoy the pay-per-view. Peace.